Really? Okay. I guess. Sure. Alright, you guys. Oh. Two of me. There we go. Forgot I had the volume up on that. Alright. Trying to make sure I can check in on some things as we go. Okay. So it is Thursday. We are starting early today because we have some weather coming in this afternoon. And I don't know if I'm going to have to cut and run. We're not under any watches yet. Why'd they take the watch away? That was weird. But I do need to keep an eye on it, so we're gonna go early. We've got the very most basic level of stream avatars up and running. We don't have any like hats or anything for them to do or any games to play with them yet. Like any outfits for them or anything. Right now we just have the flamingos walking that should pop up on the screen when people are in chat. So we're gonna be working on getting the other stuff put in place. It's a slow process, slow learning curve for us. Plus we've been super busy trying to deal with other bullshit and shenanigans. So we are gonna load in here. We are in Tappy Fields. It is the 7th of winter. It's our first winter. And we did not make it to Town Rank C yet. I don't think we are. Stream Elements has its own flamingo.
What do you mean?
Stream Elements, I have it as a moderator in the channel.
Oh, yes.
To post,
basically, everyone that really shows up in that will show up as a flamingo.
I'm surprised Kofi doesn't have a flamingo yet, as far as I can tell.
Maybe it hasn't loaded in yet. Don't know.
But I have my own flamingo. Stream Elements has its own flamingo. It's kind of amusing.
Yeah, basically everyone that shows up should have their own flamingo now.
Like, I don't know if you have to say something in the chat for it to show up.
I just loaded in. So.
That might be why Kofi hasn't shown up yet, because they're in the channel, but Kofi set on a half-hour timer, so...
Okay, I just loaded in when
Oh, so it's showing what you're typing above...
Yeah, it shows the text.
The flamingo.
Yep.
Interesting.
And again, it'll make a noise once I get that figured out.
So that'll make the flamingo noise.
Yep.
Not the large raid noise, but just a smaller one.
Well, I haven't put it in yet. Whatever noise I put in.
How are you? I just want to check up on your well-being. We heard you're a farmer now. Hope things are going well with the farm. But if you ever missed your old job, it's here. Let's chat more about this. Ew. No. I left for reasons. Don't be being all weird about it. Okay, our sappy trees are growing there. These guys. We haven't gotten our fruit trees yet, so it's not a huge problem that these guys are here. We don't have our chicken coop yet. Oh, wait. I need my... Hang on, cows. Oh, we've got our first tornado warning in Oklahoma. So, excuse me, like I was saying, I didn't know if I might have to cut and run later. It's still a good distance from us, so I don't necessarily know if it's gonna be an issue for us yet. Probably won't be. Okay, cows have been satisfied. We remembered them today. We need to refill our watering can, and I forget what we're doing today. What are we doing today? I don't know. It's a Sunday. I don't remember what we were doing. Nope, I think Charles has been gifted his max allotment, so never mind with that. Shit. Or a fishing pole. You're not open yet. Okay. When do you open? You are open today, right? You open at 9. I guess we can dick around. I think we've caught you before. We have. A fly. A pansy. I think Ling's is open today. That'll kill a few minutes. Let's pop up here. Maybe we should give Randy that flower. Could just give it to Ling, I suppose. I mean, we're here all the time using her stuff. Here, you want a flower? Why replace some? Okay. I don't know why that's something to be frustrated about. I mean, most people's ears get cold, but okay. Leah. Leah looks like she's bundled up for a blizzard. It's not quite that snowy. I mean, the sidewalks are still clear. Alright. Pop back in here. Jim's coming into work. We are open now. I think we can pick up our fishing pole today. Alright, so I'll tell you what. I'm going to sell you both. I'm going to retrieve our fishing rod. And we're going to attempt to do... Well, it's not... Okay, so let's go diving. There's like a couple things I want to do that are specific to winter, but I can only do them under the right conditions. And I'm like, shit. Because the conditions might be right today to attempt both things. But I also don't want to spend the entirety of this session just fishing. Because that'll get a little boring. Probably. Alright, so we are currently searching for this beacon. Getting the feeling it's gonna be stubborn about it. Since I have no idea where it could be. Because I don't remember these things, and I'm not sure if it's in a set location every time or if it's randomly just chosen when the game loads in. It might be a set location every time, I just don't remember. Like, that's not something I'm gonna remember. Well, we found the shrine. So where is our orb? Come on, orb. Orb is being a little shy. It would seem. So hope everybody's week's been going well. Hopefully. We'll see how that pizza does us. I mean, it was mail pizza, as it was sent through the mail. Where are you? Are you really that far away? Guess so. We're slowly running out of places it could be. Unless it's further out than this. Which, if that's the case, then this is going to take us quite a while to find. Where has our... Oh, there it is. It's just being a little stubborn. Just a little. So I feel like I got absolutely nothing done. these past 2 days. I did get some video editing done. It doesn't feel like it because the sheer amount of it that I still have left to go. But, I have made some progress. We just started working on the second leg of Chungus, adding the blue fluff to it. That was a live stream. And apparently that was a almost 4-hour live stream, and I was like, oh good. But then I noticed I also have another 5-hour live stream in there that I need to cut down, and I'm already like just about to hit the 3-hour mark, and I'm like, fuck. This is gonna be a long one. And I've got it at like 0.15 speed, so there's only so much I can do for this guy. Okay, so that's just showing town rank. Relationship. Okay, so map. Alright. Where are we? We're here. We just opened up this guy. I don't know where else we can go now. I don't know if we're going up to here yet. We might be able to come down now, finally. Should we go down? Or should we go up? Well, it's letting the roots vanish upwards, so... Shall we follow this one? Okay. I was gonna say, are you gonna move or what? Let's have our net at the ready. Alright. Dang, we need that. So I'm trying to figure out... Oh. Okay. Well, that was super odd and fast. Alright, so we're gonna drop our anchor over here. Because we found the shrines. Probably gonna have to eat again. We've got a new coffer. Looks like a pirate chest. Where are we going? Where are we going? Interesting. That we're coming all the way down here. There's some more glass. Somewhat helpful. Okay. How long is this one? I hope we have enough seeds to make some more food. Is that it? Is that as far as you're going? So that might open up that gate there. Alright, so I'm gonna be a little flashy across the screen. And we're gonna head up this way. I need the me. Cool. Alright, so we got that guy. Queen scallop. Okay, so that's a blocked gate there. Did you eat?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's hop up out of here. Buzz!
Hey, Buzz.
Yes, it's just like the beginning stages of it. That's as far as Russell's had time to get so far. We're planning on adding more stuff in as we get the chance to. Wait, where am I going? Let's teleport to town. Like, we're gonna try to add in just a generic, normal flamingo noise. Maybe some top hats. Or some, like, hair flowers or head flowers or necklaces or something. We'll have to see what we can do. I thought you sold the... You don't? Who sells it? Someone sells it. Huh. I thought someone sold the Jamu. Ooh, is it the clinic that sells the Jamu? Someone sells it. But I don't recall who. And the clinic is closed. I know someone sells it. So how are you today, boss? Right, that's gonna go there. We don't need the CNN for up there. Alright, we'll stop by the... Who's this lady? I've never... Oh, I'm confused. I've never seen her in there before. I forgot I don't have a house that can cook in yet. I got confused with my other farm that I popped into last night. Not too bad. Day off. You were supposed to do stuff, but you're lazy. Excuse me. Yeah, I know that one. We're okay. I'm being a nervous critter. Is that a... What is that? That's a severe thunderstorm warning. I have bad storm anxiety, and we've got potential for severe weather this afternoon. Sorry, I didn't mean to pop us out of there. And so I've got the radar up on one screen that I'm kind of keeping an eye on. So we started a few minutes early in case we have to cut and run. There's a tornado watch up to the state line right now. But they also threw us into like cross-hatched enhanced risk of F2, or I think like F2 tornadoes is what they're saying, and I'm like, oh good. Oh good. So we brought in most of the wind chimes from outside. There's still one out there at the moment that we'll end up bringing in once it starts getting closer to us. And we brought in my flamingo family. They're all in the mother-in-law's bedroom right now since she's not here. My flamingo garden is inside. Because I didn't want them damaged, because they also have us highlighted for damaging hail as well. Spring frittata. Who? Ling? Oh, okay. So, there were parts of Kansas yesterday, briefly, reporting 4-inch hail. And I'm like, oh my god. And the one weather person's like, that's like the size of a DVD. And somebody else is like, that's definitely softball size hail. And I'm like, oh shit. So we made sure to get the car as under the carport as possible. I mean, there's still, it's not like enclosed like a garage would be, but at that point 4-inch hails would go through the roof of it anyway. So we'll have to see how that goes. So I'm a little nervous about all of the things, and I'm like, great. How expensive of an afternoon is this week gonna turn into? Why is shit always going wrong on a Thursday? Like, I just don't understand. We're trying to fish. I don't know why the tree didn't vanish here. Sometimes it does. I might not be in the right spot. Look at all those mingos. Stupidest things that make me happy, I swear. Oh, this might be our fish. He's a bastard to reel in, that's for certain. No. Shit. Oh, no. Trying to get you. As far as I can. This is our fish that we've been trying to get. So I guess we couldn't get him before because we needed the upgraded. Oh my god, we might need to get the other fishing rod. Just to stand a chance. Holy heck. This is gonna take a half hour and game time to reel his ass in. This better be our fish. Come on. Nope. Ah! Bastard. Let me see. Will this... Alright, well we can see now. So... We'll see. I thought I had caught this guy out of the lake, but the fishing guys were saying here. This is not our fish. Damn it. I was trying to rush it. Stupid chub. It looks like we might have had a shower or something this morning. So when we stepped outside, the road looked shiny. I could hear them checking our water meters for the next bill. The city guys were driving down the road, and one dude gets out and he lifts up the lid on the meter covers and yells out numbers to the person in the truck. Not looking forward to seeing what that bill's gonna be. We opened the sliding door for the first time of the season, so that was exciting. Ooh, that is exciting. We would have to build like a screened in area around a like sliding glass door if we had one, just because we could never have the screen open with these cats, or we'd have to not have the cats, because they would launch themselves up it and drag themselves down and just rip the screen open. The windows that we do open for them, we have a section of chicken wire screwed into the side of the house over as far as we open the window on those windows, just to keep the bastards from trying to get out, or at least they would have to make enough noise so that the chicken wire would slow them down. Like, we have a regular screen, but these guys, they like to push against the screens, they like to claw the screens. And a couple of them cannot be trusted. Right, so we've got our fish back again. Question is, oh, careful. Careful. Oh. Easy. 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 We're getting there. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Whew! Got him! Did I get two or did I only get one? We got two! Yay! We got Jim's... Oh shit, we need Jim's fish. I need another one. I need three. Fuck! I need the Jim's fish. I need a fish for the altar. And I need a fish for the... for the, museum. Yeah, I'm a little rusty on catching the rare fish. Oh shit, we're almost out of energy. Wasn't even paying attention to our energy level there. Now, if I had the gold fishing rod, it might not have been quite so bad. So I will put that caveat in there. I don't know if I can afford the gold fishing rod right now. Because we don't have our greenhouse yet. So I don't necessarily want to blow all of our cash right now, because we are going to need money for seeds come spring. And we still have to get our chickens. Alright, we're going to have to wait till the next snowy day to try to get that guy. We still need a yellow fin. Yellow tail. Something yellow. whose name is escaping me. Look at that. We got a blue chub. Don't sell those two. For the love of God, don't sell those two. You still only have the bronze. You're trying to focus on one thing at a time or get overwhelmed and squirrel too much. Yeah, I get that. And since we only do this one day a week, I forget what I'm doing half the time. Alright, that's not too bad of a haul for the day. Although I am surprised our silver star crab was worth more than one blue star, or purple, whatever color we're calling that. Iridescent. Let's call it iridescent. Chub. Oof, that is a mess south of Tulsa. Damn. There was at least one tornado warning in there for a little bit. And now it looks like it's all severe thunderstorm warnings, but that is all heading our way. Hang on. We're going to pop out of game for just a second. Okay. Sorry, I had to update the radar. Played Sunday. You don't remember what's going on now. Yeah, I'm just like, what now? What the fuck was I doing? What day is it? I was looking at... Oh, excuse me. Did not sleep very well last night. It was very warm in here. I didn't want the window open because the cats were being assholes about the window the other night. And then they were like knocking shit over on Russell's desk to get to the window, and I'm like, can we just not? But no. It looks like the Gandalf meme when he has no recollection of where... Yeah, it's like, what? Oh no, I don't want to water the cow, I want to milk the cow. The cow has water. Saw Zortz was streaming last night for the first time in a while. I was surprised. I was like, oh, hey, look at that. Okay, so those guys are cool. We didn't get our greenhouse yet, right? Like, I do not... No. What are we missing? We're missing something. We're gonna have to pop up there. Like, in my other game, I could stay a little bit more focused, right? Because, that was off-stream, and I could just kind of plug on through, power through, and focus on one thing, and I'm like, okay, this is what we're doing. And just go after that. And now that I haven't been in there for a while, I popped back in there last night because I was too tired to keep video editing. That's what I had been doing all day yesterday. And my brain just hit a wall, and I was just like, nah. And so I tried to get into that. Okay, we need those two. And, I just could not remember what the fuck it was that I was doing. It was just gone from my brain, and I was like, what? And I felt so terrible because I'm just like sitting there staring at the screen. I'm like, what was I trying to do? What was I working on? I had no clue. And I kind of felt like I was at a loss, and I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? And I could have figured it out, I guess, eventually. But at that point, I was just kind of like, you know what? I'm too tired to figure this out, and I ended up, just starting to shut down, and, I had a Windows update. Why are you closed? Open at 8 a.m. You restarted so many games because of that. Yeah, and I'm like, oh no, because I was at this point where I was like, fuck, because I was like at town rank B. Completely lost my way, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want to start over again. I just have to, you know, power through and find something, find a goal here. It's 8 a.m. Open. Thank you. Well, what the hell? You don't sell my Jammo either. Who the fuck's got the Jammo? Somebody's got it. I remember buying it. You're here somewhere. What time does the clinic open? 10! People! I got shit to do. Hey, Jim. Look what I got. You know how I do walking around? Well, I mean, I gotta work, dude. You wanted your fish, right? So, I mean, the only way to get you your fish is to walk around in the cold. Alright, I have everything but the wool for that. We're working on this quest. I don't have chickens yet. The mayor's lost. I don't know where the mayor's hat is. Charles wants tea leaf. Okay. I feel like I didn't get the reward for that quest. But I could be mistaken. Haven't found the mayor's hat yet. I think I remember looking that one up before. Is she here? She's not here today. Well, where the hell is she? Does she show up at 9? Is she only here like 9 to 12? Or is she just not here today? They don't really talk much about her. There's a woman that shows up on a boat, but you can only buy stuff off of her boat for a very specific time slot. Whew, excuse me. And like she has to be like in the boat, I think, in order for you to buy from her, or otherwise like you can't even click on it. Maybe she's just not here today. It's kind of like the black market lady, but not. Wait. We do have a game running?
Oh, it might be on by default, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yay, Boz won 5. Huh. I haven't had the chance to really play with this thing yet. So, yay. So, yeah, like, I've got all kinds of livestock in there, but I popped in yesterday. I'm just like, I don't remember what the fuck I was doing. And I was so mad that I couldn't remember. I feel like I had a quest in that one to go meet Suri somewhere, but I couldn't remember if I did. At that point, my brain was just too mushy. I was just like, I'm going to bed. I have a Windows update anyway. And then I just laid in bed playing Spider Solitaire. Being too hot to sleep because it was warm in here, but not hot enough to put the air conditioner on. Okay. You sell it. Okay. That's expensive. There goes our profits from yesterday. Alright. Oh, it's Charles. Hi. We still get we still get conversation points with an overgrown frat boy. Yeah, that describes him pretty well, Charles. Pretty well. I probably should have just teleported. Since we, like, ran right by the teleport thingy. Alright. I know there's another... There's another, item that we need to get that only shows up in winter, I think. But you know what? I can't remember where it shows up. I thought it said... It might be in the section that we're in now. The, like the Sunflower Sea Star, or whatever the fuck it's called. No, I don't want to reset the diving location. No, let's not do that. But I haven't located where what we're looking for is. I think one of the beacons might be... Oh, fossil. Might be down in... Why did this come back? This was... What was that? So... Oh, it made a weird noise like something got run over. Alright, so we got another sea anemone. I think there might be one down here. Might as well get these two while I'm here. For some reason, I'm recalling a memory of one being like what seemed really far away. I was really surprised. I'm not sure if I'm remembering correctly or not. May not be. Yeah, so we pulled in all of the outdoor flamingos. Mongo, Mingo, my two statues. And I've got like a little, like, oh, what the fuck do I want to call it? It's not exactly a pinwheel, but there's like a little, looks like fan blades that spin on like a little trellis looking thing. My dippy flamingo that I got when we were in Tarpon Springs. And I call it dippy because it balances on a stick, and then as the wind blows it like dips its head up and down. And he was a little expensive and not easily replaced, so I wanted to bring him in because I was afraid the hail was gonna break him. Okay, so nothing down here. I really thought there was one down here. Maybe it's on the other side? No. No, because we can't get over there yet. Okay. Fascinating. Like the bird that drinks... Yeah, kinda. Kinda like that. Like, I didn't want him to get destroyed. And, brought in all the wind chimes. So, we'll see. We've been fairly lucky with, there's another tornado warning. We've been fairly lucky with tornadoes here. I think since we've lived here, there's only been the one that might have been like an EF0 that spun up very quickly down the street, and we were actually live during that. No tornado warning had ever been issued, but it fucked up the entire, like an entire block of power lines, and telephone poles were all like toppled inward and stuff. It was wild. So we were without power like for the several hours until they got that fixed. And then there was a very ominous photo of a funnel cloud going past the cemetery on a storm a couple years later. That was huge. That we didn't have a warning on. We've had other warnings for the area at night, which is more scary because everything's dark outside. Not that we'd really be able to see anything with all the trees, but it just feels more ominous in the dark. But we're having a daytime into nighttime event today, it would seem. Because they said sometime after noon, I was seeing maybe 2 p.m. to 12 p.m. potentiality. So, we'll have to see. I think we went the wrong way, because none of this looks right. Where did we go? Oh, we went up and around. That's what we did. Okay, yeah, that's a gate. I'm like, where the heck are we? So we've been lucky for the amount of warnings that this area's had. Now, the last severe thunderstorm warning, we did not get a phone call. And that was upsetting. Because we signed up for this fucking thing, and we never got the phone call. We had to re-sign up once when it stopped working or seemed to stop working, and we're supposed to get the phone call to alert us of a storm if our address falls within the area. It's supposed to ring our house line, and the house line phones were working. Because I had it right next to me. It was charged. The ringer was turned on. And for some reason the call just never went out. Like, I clear as day was sitting here, saw the warning pop up on the local news's radar. And our address was clearly within the warning. I'm like, okay, so that's how we're gonna roll. We better get a phone call today. The only thing we told them not to call us on was, like, flash flood, because where we're at, it doesn't really flood. Like, our backyard will get muddy. and stuff. There's gonna be a flash across the screen. But, you know. We're not in that low-lying of a section where we have to worry about the house flooding or the cars getting fucked up. We're on a slight hill that rolls back. We've never had a flooding issue per se. Here, give me 1 second. We're gonna pop up out of that. I'm just gonna update my radar map. I don't like that storm, but it's still a distance out, so we'll see how it goes. I was a little nervous last night when the storm started popping in Missouri, and I was like, oh shit. Don't tell me we're gonna end up getting 2 rounds of this. But they stayed up there, and then a storm popped in Tulsa. And apparently Storm Prediction Center started talking about if the conditions were right, something starting over there. They got a severe thunderstorm warning, but I think it went north into Kansas. Okay, maybe that other one is on the other side. Okay, so this is letting us up here now. How far up here, though? Because I feel like there's gonna be its own shrine up here. Yeah, there's a shrine there. 2 shrines there. So where's the missing Oracle Beacon, whatever the fuck it is? It's this one's. It could be up there, I guess. We're almost out of energy here. So we'll see, but I can't really get any video editing done today with the way the weather's gonna be. Because that would be horrible if the power went out while I was working on it and it corrupted the whole save or whatever. You haven't gotten this far underwater, you just unlocked the Mermaid Kingdom. Yeah, I really should upgrade my scythe. I haven't. I really should. I think to catch that yellowfin it has to be snowing, I think. So I might need to double check that though, because now I'm not sure if I'm misremembering something. Okay, that has to go to Ling, that has to go to Ling, that has to go to the coffer boys. Oh, we can make a solar panel. I mean, we could make the solar panel and start making our batteries. Where's our ore? I mean, what the hell? The batteries will fetch us more money. Plus we need batteries for other things. We've been focusing on the scythe and pickaxe for upgrades. Yeah, I really need to... Like, for some reason, even though after I upgrade it to bronze, I'm like, meh, on the pickaxe, or the scythe, and I really shouldn't be, because it would make that go so much faster underwater. Get it, boss, get it! Oh look, relationship point with Kim. Excuse me, sorry. Like I said, I did not sleep very well last night. Resin's worth 145. The 3 sea grapes that were dried were worth a decent amount. Alright. These guys aren't ready yet. We need to take one of these to Charles. Those guys aren't ready yet. I don't know if they just haven't put anything in the game yet to do with the cocoa beans. Or if you just use them as they are. Like, I thought you would have to process them into chocolate, but it doesn't seem like it. Oh, for some reason my brain was expecting to have to. Oh, for some reason I was like, oh, maybe we need to... No, where's the... Oh! Because I'm dumb. For some reason I thought we'd have to, like, put them in the furnace or something. I don't know why I was thinking that, but there doesn't seem to be anything to do with them, so I know I need one for the shrines. At least I think I do. It has to be a specific star one, though. I think it has to be Silver Star, and I've not gotten Silver Star yet, so I guess I didn't fertilize the, Oh, that's why I was confused. I guess I didn't fertilize that tree with the right fertilizer. Maybe. I've got to tape down or get some felt under my wrist rest. It keeps wiggling all over, and then my keyboard's like all diagonal halfway across my keyboard tray. Alright, so let me grab that. Well, that's a lot of glass. Alright, so we'll put that in there. We'll put you there and you there. But yeah, I can't like do anything with this. It says it's a fruit. But none of the fruity things. You've just been selling them for now. You figured you'd do something with them. Too, we hadn't got that far yet. Yeah, like I don't know if I'm just not that far. Maybe you just use them as they are. I don't know. So, there's some showers starting to pop near us now. I think you really ought to bring that thing in. Husband.
Sorry, which thing?
The wind chime you left out there.
Alright.
Okay, now we can't give Charles flowers. But you're eating your lunch. Well, here. Oh,
Melodious chimes!
yes, they are really that loud. Sorry. And you could look up about the beans, but where's the fun in that? Yeah, like, I tried like hell. Zen like moment over there. Oh, you should. Well, I mean, you've heard it when they're all going. It just gets noisy sometimes, but that was one of the more expensive ones we picked up, but it was 40% off, so we're like, we have to. Looking at the sticker price, and then it was 40% off of that. I'm like, oh, we can't not get this. This dang thing keeps coming back, even though we keep making it go away, so that's a bug. For sure. But, yeah, no, that was... Wind chimes are expensive. Like, shockingly expensive sometimes. Depending on the tone, the size, and, how big they are. And it seems like the better they sound, the more expensive they get. Okay, so that side is still definitely blocked. Alright, so I guess we have to go up and get those other two before it'll let us do that. I feel kind of bad. I didn't do treadmill today, but my lower back hurts so much. I was just laying in bed and it just felt like something where my hips and tailbone and spine all join up was not sitting right. And no amount of shifting and stretching was making it better, and I'm like, you know, I think we'll just skip the treadmill today. Because I don't know what's happening, but, maybe we just shouldn't tempt fate today. Maybe later tonight, if the storms move on. You're on the stepper right now. If I didn't work, I get all stiff and sore. Yeah, like, I wasn't sure if I was sore or felt so sore because I hadn't, like, I skipped yesterday. And, as the day was going on, I was like, maybe I should hop on. Maybe that's part of why it hurts so much right now, because I didn't do anything. And then, like, the burning eye tired was winning, and I was like, alright, fuck this. And, so I didn't get too far on that. And I was debating of just, you know, bullying myself along and getting on there to see if it felt better the more I moved around. But then I was like, I really need to hop in the shower first and wash my hair, which I know is counterproductive, but I didn't know if it was when it was gonna start storming, so I wouldn't have been able to get, I might have lost my window of opportunity, and, like, I really needed to wash my hair. So I was like, Yeah, well, 'cause I don't wash it every day because then my hair gets weird. I'm already a frizzy poodle some days, so... And, you know, it's not good to overwash it. So I was like, wash my hair now and get in the shower real quick, or take my chances and hope the window of opportunity is still there. But then I wanted to get stream started so we get some kind of stream time in case we have to stop early because of the weather. So I was like, you know what, treadmill, I can get you later. Like, I don't have to hit you up right this second. You'll be there for me later. Only wash yours a few times a week. Yeah, my hair already falls out like crazy. Like, I don't need any extra help. Plus, I might have a little bit of eczema in my scalp too. And my mom's like kept saying I had psoriasis up there, and I'm like, but none of the psoriasis shampoos seem to help. So I don't know. And with the eczema on my hands now, I'm thinking I might have some of that up there. It seems like it kind of fits. So I don't like to wash it too much if I can help it. So usually I wash it if we're heading out somewhere, or you know, it just needs it. Just to give my hands a break, because hot water in my hands, no likey. I did find an eczema lotion for my hands that seems to be helping a little bit. So, yay. Like, I can't put too much of it on at one go, because then my hands take forever to absorb it, but it's been helping a little bit. Better than some of the other stuff I've tried, so that's something. Like, they don't itch so much, but they'll like burn. My skin will just hurt. Which sucks. And I get the peeling, and this time around, whatever triggered this event on the way home, whichever triggered this flare-up this time, I started to get the scaling on my one hand. I don't know if that was from the adhesive from the Band-Aid, because that's when it got real bad, was when I had cut my thumb and I had the Band-Aid on there. That got a huge blister and it scaled, and I was like, ugh, why? Stop it. Like, right now my hands just burn a bit. It's kind of like a background burning feeling. So I really should put some on. They also feel super dry too. Oh, low stamina. Dingbat. Eat something. There we go. The warning the little guy gives me doesn't do me any good if I don't pay any attention to it. You get the eczema spots on occasion. Stress. Get the scaly patches, they don't hurt, but sometimes they... Yeah, I've not, like, once in a great while, it'll be itchy, but it's more like my skin just fucking hurts. A lot of the time. or just it hurts to be in existence, or it just feels so thirsty, like no amount of regular lotion seems to help. I've been kind of doing the eczema lotion and then a little bit of the key lime lotion in between the eczema lotion. Some days, if I just want to smell the key lime stuff, because I like the stuff from Key West Aloe. I like the way that made my hands feel. And I love the smell of that. But we found out that the stuff that I kind of liked from Kermit's, they're not making anymore. So I bought the last remaining bottles I could find of it. And they're not very big bottles. Where is it? They are 4.5 ounce bottles. And Kermit's didn't even have them for sale anymore. I found them in another tourist shop and they had Kermit's label still on them. So I guess that touristy shop bought out the remaining stock. And I had picked up 7 bottles because I'm like, I don't know when we're coming back and this is going to be gone. So I kind of want to get it while I can. And we had the money to do so. And Russell's like, is that all they had left? And I was like, I think they had like 3 more bottles. He's like, just go get them. Because we also got the key lime glycerin soap on clearance that he loves. I don't mind it, but it sucks the moisture out of my hands so bad. And they had their 3-piece boxes on sale from $7.50 to $5 a box. And Russell's like, fuck it. He goes, we have such a hard time finding soap scents that we like. That we must have bought like 10 boxes of it. We didn't completely clear them out, but I think he left like 3 or 4 boxes remaining. We bought so much stuff in there that I had grabbed a chapstick off the counter and the guy's like, you know what, just take it. So I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah.
I mean, I basically bought almost every bar of soap they had.
Yeah, I think you said you left like 3 or 4 boxes.
Yeah, I left 3.
And then he was debating going back and getting them. You're hurt to be in existence. That's a whole mood. Yeah, it is. Wonder what happens if you pass out diving. Who finds you? That's what I'd like to know. I don't think we're gonna experiment with that today, but that would be interesting. Yeah, it's like when we like something, we like it, and we were really fucking pissed that every time we like something, it gets discontinued, like almost without fail. And because apparently somebody else bought Kermit's of Key West, and they're moving away from the non-food products, so they're going to be just moving to just food. I think it was Boyd's or Birds. I think it was Boyd's that bought it, the guy was saying. Because there was all these bags of, like, Boyd's cookies or something in there, and I'm like, who the fuck is Boyd? Where the hell are we? Okay, we're up there. Oh, we're in the tornado watch now. Great. Great. Hang on. Oh boy. How late does this go till? 9 p.m. Wow. Really? That's a long time. Well, fuck me, Charlie. Oh my god. I feel like we're slowly being surrounded because there's a severe thunderstorm warning on the northern state line, on the north and west state line. There severe thunderstorm warnings. There's 2 more thunderstorm warnings coming up towards us from slightly south, but still on the Oklahoma side. And we've got a tornado warning in there too, so that's fun. Hazard tornado and golf ball size hail. Oh, goody. Wow. That's not near us yet, though. This could be a problem for us. What is this? Why are you severe? That goes until 2. It's still on the Oklahoma side, so if our weather radio was plugged in, it would be going off because his mom had it programmed for the county next to ours in Oklahoma. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Well, that's a little more reasonable. That's not so bad. What are you? Okay. So it doesn't look like our hail's gotten too out of control yet. Oh, tennis ball size hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Jesus Christ. That one's to our north, so that one we won't get a piece of. God damn. Like, what? I can't even visualize. I cannot even fucking visualize tennis ball size hail. Like, what? Like, no. Anytime you passed out was literally just before you clicked to the bed. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's gonna be a fun afternoon, friends. Oh, goody. Alright. Let me see here. We took care of that. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. We need to go up into town. It's literally an ice ball falling from the sky and whizzing at 60. Yeah, I don't... No. No, thank you. No, 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 no. That's okay. Do not want that. What the fuck is that supposed to be? It's just like, here, have a bone. What kind of bone? We don't know. It's just literally a bone fragment. We don't know what this one is yet. Well, what do I do with it? I either hold it for all of eternity, or I guess I sell it? Raphael! Could you open some containers for me? Let's see what we got here. 2 glass stars. Well, that's not helpful. So apparently you use artifacts and gemstones to change the enchants on your, or add additional enchants, I guess, on your weapons. So apparently the diamonds are how many enchants I think you can have, maybe? Like, I didn't add a second enchant to the axe yet. So in my one save, I had a bin where I was just shoving like extra artifacts in to hold on to potentially use as enchant materials. Let's see, how are we doing? We haven't found any vintage. 42 is 78. We're looking for... We still need some fire gems. We need all of the gems still. We get a little dino suit. But there is so much to do here, it can be a little bit overwhelming. So it's kind of easier to be like, okay, this is what we're going to try to do. And then take that and run with it. Alright, let's sell you. And I'm pretty sure that needs to be silver, but I'm going to double check before I stick you in there. Okay. So, we'll tuck all of that into there. I will say, it does feel like it's getting more dark outside. I could be wrong, but I'm sitting here and I'm looking around. I'm like, damn, it feels dark in here. Not just dark in the game, but it feels like dark in our room. Where are we going? Alright, let's pop into here. Look at all those mingos. Did Kofi Bot ever get a mingo?
Nope.
Huh. Interesting. I can't read the things above the mingos on my Kindle, which is what I have the chat on at the moment. It's too tiny. Alright, that... Jesus Christ, I was like, Pearl Jam? No. Like, why is there a food after the band? And I'm like, no, pear jam. Pear jam. Oof. Don't think those trees are... Well... No, those trees aren't ready yet. They're not ready for their tappies. Alright, let's get us some hay. Alright, we're still good on hay right now. Pet our cows, milk the cows. Cows are happy. We remembered to feed them. Especially since they can't be out wandering on their own. Because winter can make them sick. So we'll take our 1 battery. You can have, I think, 3 sitting there at any one time before you have to collect them. I think. And you need the batteries for some things, I think, like for the computer. Maybe. You can sell them. So, I mean, that is an option. Makes the house feel less empty. Yes, please don't tell Scott that. I'm not looking for love. I told Scott love isn't something we look for. If it's meant to be, it'll come. Scott worries that I'll be alone if I'm still single when he moves out. I think it's so cute that Scott thinks he's gonna be moving out of there. If he does move out, it's because he's gonna be moving back home. But that could just be what it feels like. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am. But, you know. It's kind of cute that Scott thinks he's going to be moving out of there. I mean, I guess in theory he could build himself a tiny studio apartment in the museum. But I don't see him putting in that much effort. I'm sorry, I don't. The real question is, how is Scott gonna react if you move out? That's the real question. I'm not even sure where we are exactly. But I know we're still looking for that missing Oracle beacon thing. I need you. What is our town rank at the moment, anyway? Alright, we're still very much D. Ocean is at C. We still have a ways to go, I think, on... Oh, we're here. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can keep coming south here. Maybe we can find our missing beacon up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm sure there's more in these sections. This is a bit of a larger section to get through. You're still in E, about midway through first winter. Yeah, like, I wasn't gunning super hard. I mean, we could have pushed harder to get... Okay, we can't go that way yet. To get the ocean done sooner, but my main goal became getting that farm cleared and getting that gold axe so that we could then get the hardwood that we needed. Or get the logs out of there. Oh, where do you live? Oh, are you our missing beacon? You took off. You might have been our missing beacon. Where did you go? This route is bugged, I think, because it keeps coming back. And they happen organically. The shrines are kind of rough, I feel. So, yeah, some of them are interesting in how much they take. And some of the critters can only be found during certain times of the year for like the catchy stuff. And I need to upgrade my bug net because I've found a couple of them, like the daytime critters, but it wouldn't let me catch them. I feel like because I didn't have the right buggy net. Like, I guess that net was too slow or too small, or... But I'm like, I literally hit the thing. It lit up green, but it didn't capture it, so... The start items will take you a while, too. It's... If you can afford to buy the fertilizer, I would. You can make some of the fertilizer with the seaweed, though, and compost. So you can get a compost machine and put the trash into it. Alright, so that's gonna open this gateway, right? Okay, so that was the missing one there. So then this gateway is gonna open, I think, and we should be able to get into here, or we might have to go down. It depends on the start item. Like, if we're talking, like, the purple start items, once in a while you can get a purple starred crop, from the, was it the base fertilizer? No, I think it was the second tier fertilizer. Might be the first fertilizer, but it's really, you know, random. And I'm not even sure how you get the specialty crops. Like, I haven't come across that yet either, unless those are seasonal, or maybe you have to hit town rank A or something. But I have not seen those bastards yet. I don't even know if they're in game yet, to be perfectly honest. I know at one point people were bitching because they got the shrine somehow done, or couldn't, maybe, for the dig site, but they're like, the dig site didn't open or something, or maybe it was the savannah. But it's like, they haven't fully put everything in yet, guys. Like, they're working on it. Like, yes, they are out of early access, but stuff also takes time. And they're doing it a little bit slower, and they are sending out communications with what they're planning on doing. It's not like they just left it at a half-finished game. They've been working on a lot of bug fixes. They did some hot fixes for PC last week, I think. And then I saw another one a couple days later for console. I'm gonna leave our anchor here. Yeah, like, I don't understand what the point of, like, rushing to get to the end of the game is, because then you're not gonna want to play it again. Then you've got nothing to do, friends. And then you're gonna be bitching that the game was too short. There's no winning with some people. There just isn't. Alright. So, we've got 2 boxes. At one point during early access, if you were trying to move stuff around and you had the crafting menu open, whether you meant to or not, it would start like crafting stuff because you were like clicking around in your inventory, and then all of a sudden I had made something and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I didn't tell you to make this. I didn't want to make this. Like, what is happening? And then I realized that the crafting menu was technically open. I was like, oh. Well, alright then. Yeah, like, I don't want to feel like... I mean, now some games are super short. And, I don't feel like a farm sim should be super short. These aren't ready yet. Uh-oh. I'm gonna mute for a second real quick.
Hey Nancy, what's up?
Sorry about that. Forgot to unmute myself. Haha. Our neighbor was on the phone. She was telling us about the severe weather coming in. Sorry about that. I thought I had unmuted myself. So her daughter got a bunch of warnings, and she's up in Bella Vista, which is just maybe an hour north of us. You're about to mention? Yeah, I forgot to unmute. So, her daughter got a severe thunderstorm warning for baseball-size hail. Telling people to remain alert for a possible tornado. I'm like, oh good! That's to our north, though. We shouldn't get a piece of that. There's a storm that's just west of Stillwell in Oklahoma. That we need to keep an eye on because we might get a piece of that. They just dropped the warning on that one, though, a second ago. So it looks like it's shaping up to be a bit of a wild afternoon here. We'll see what happens. But, we already pulled a lot of the stuff in.
Hello?
Don't know what that phone call is for. Damselfish. Thought we'd already grabbed one of those. We're gonna need to replenish our energy here. Yeah, there's gonna be some kind of something. I don't know what yet, though. We will see. I don't know who he's talking to. I think the dog has to go to the vet tomorrow. Hang on.
Fucking survey phone call from YGH Hotels. Yeah, okay.
Are they gonna give us anything for doing the survey?
Certainly didn't mention it.
Oh, fuck that.
Yep.
Give me a free night or something and I'll participate in the survey. Alright, so there we go. We can see our town a little bit better now. So I might look up this fish here. I don't know. For some reason I'm thinking it had to be snowing. And it's not snowing, so... kind of thinking we're not gonna catch it today. What I really should do is look up what we need to do to get the computer, because the computer will help us quite a bit. Right, so I haven't really done any of the research and development stuff, but a sturdy computer. Ooh, that's expensive. With online shopping though. That's intriguing. So 40,000 gold, 10 batteries, 10 silver bars, 20 bronze ore, and 100 scrap. Okay, what is this? That's the catching component. What do we need for the fishing component? God damn, that's another 15,000 on top of it. 5 more batteries. 10 OCM ore. 10 gold ore, and 5 water essence. That's not so bad. I mean, the 5 batteries won't take that long. I don't know. Don't really need the foraging component though. So I guess you can do this to craft them, but you can just go buy them. These guys I don't think you can pet. Looking at the auto petter. I don't think you can craft these guys. Or buy them. Excuse me. Auto collector. Interesting. Oh. So that one up to our north above Silo Springs just went tornado warned that said remain alert for a possible tornado. Oh boy. Did that really say it's a fish and it's circular? It's flat and circular. Okay, alright, well, we've got some time before we can do the computer, because the computer will help us nail down where stuff can be caught and what have you. I've been really bad about going after the wild seeds, but it seems like they took the missing library books out from being able to find them right now, it seems. Alright, we need 2,000 for that. Alright, what about the house upgrade? Alright, so that's 5,000 coins. 100 wood. 10 bronze bars. I don't think I have 10 bronze bars. I've got everything else. I saw the books in early access. They were there. Where they were kind of like the worms from Stardew Valley, where if you hoed the clover, kind of like you would hoe the worms, there was a chance that you'd find a missing library book, and then suddenly they vanished. I don't know if they're still working on it, if they're going to bring it back, or if for some reason they had to remove it. I don't know. All I know is that it was there and then it was gone. I'm not in the Discord for the game, so I don't know if there were reasons that it vanished or what have you. That I don't have the knowledge about. Yeah, like they might bring it back later. I don't know, but like you could click on the shelves in the library and it'd be like, oh, like you could read the books that you were finding, which might have been why they took them out of the game temporarily, because they were gonna have to translate text for all the books into all of the languages that the game's available in. So that could have become an issue. But it was there, and then it vanished. So, oh, these guys are ready. Wonderful. I think I only put in the base fertilizer. And we did get a purple one there. I think it was only the base fertilizer. I can't imagine I made or bought better fertilizer because I don't have that much cash on me. Wait, is that a second? Okay. Hang on, let me look at this. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep an eye on that. Alright. Let us take care of you. Hey, you want to take Momo out now? Before anything gets here?
Momo. Come on, buddy. Mommy says pee time.
Because he kind of looked like he was...
Starting to think about it.
Yeah, he was rubbing his face all over the bed. Now, he has to go to the vet tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
You don't remember what time, though?
No, it's on my phone somewhere.
They want to do a kidney function check on him. And see if we finally got this UTI gone. I don't know what's going on at this point because he seemed to be doing a little better. And then yesterday he stood there trying to pee and it was just kind of like dripping out. And I don't know if he was dicking around. And then it slowly got a little bit stronger. But I don't know what that was all about. So now they want to check his kidney function. We need them to look at the scar that remained from when they removed the bump on his neck. But he's got like bumps everywhere on him that just kind of appeared. He's had them for quite a while. They did check them when the other ones showed up. And they said the one on his neck was the most concerning one. At that time. And that one had tested cancerous. The other ones on his stomach, they're like, no, those are just fat deposits. And they tested the fluid on them at that time. They're like, no, it's just coming back, fat deposit. And we're like, okay, cool. But we need them to check the thing on his neck again because it seems to be back. And it's potentially a black color, which I don't remember it being colored before. And something weird seems to be going on with it. Russell thinks it's getting bigger. And then we also need them to check his ears. Because I've got to reorganize everything. Because he's rubbing his head or his face kind of like all over his bed lately. So I don't know if he's got another ear issue or what. Or if he just likes the sensation of it, which could be possible. So he has to apparently go tomorrow for so we'll see. So we don't know if the thing on his neck's trying to come back. It's small right now. But we'll have to see what happens. We're looking for another... Oh, there it is. Another oracle beacon thingy. Oh, did you forget him? Alrighty. I hope the one local weather guy that I like is on today. He's like their lead weather guy for that TV station. He seems to be their only consistent weather person. They had two, and then the other lady I think retired. And now it just seems to be a rotating pile of extra people that are there for a couple of months. And then all of the ones that I've liked of the new people have left. I'm like, really? So hopefully the lead guy is on today. He usually is when anything major is happening. I'm not sure if this station just trains people. Like if that's their function now, where they're a training station. I mean, they could be. They've come from like other TV stations though, I think. I don't know if they're just getting promoted out. Where are we going? Are you blocked anywhere else? Are we good? Okay. So there's gonna be a flashy thingy on the screen for a minute. Okay, local TV station weather map. I guess the scan updated, now all the warnings are missing, so I don't know what happened. Hang on. Last time I had to like turn them off and turn them back on again. There they are. Looks like it's gonna start raining here in a second. So I might have to lower that window. Okay. Let's get our map. Okay. Wait, I thought we had gotten both of them up there. Did we not? I thought we did. No, we didn't. Oh, okay. Well then. Well then, indeed. So this stupid tea leaf. excuse me. I think we're not gonna get our greenhouse in year 1 because we need the town rank high enough to get the tea leaf seeds, right? So we need to get to C, but then we also need time for them to grow. And I don't know how many days the tea leaves take to grow, but I think we're running out of time to get them to grow. Come on. Where? Oh, where is our beacon? Oh, that's right. I forgot to check the bronze ore situation for the house upgrade. And that will get us our kitchen. So that maybe, just maybe, we can start to cook some stuff. Like the one lady that's taken over the early shift, I'm not a real big fan of hers. The last time there was like an overnight storm system that was severe, the lead guy came in and she came in the middle of it, and she just seemed so like this was the last place she wanted to be. Just like the look on her face was like, this is like a total waste of time. Like it just, she seemed to be barely there, and I'm like, this doesn't give me much confidence in you. You seem like more of a, I'm not doing these live things, I only want to have to be on camera at specific times. Kind of deal. Alright, so that cleaned up that section. Okay. So where does that leave us? Okay, so everybody up in there is done. We should be able to come back south now, I think, and try to get into here, maybe? I forgot, I wanted to check something real quick. Alright, so we're still at D. Ocean is still at C. We're getting closer, though. Alright, let's go this way. Well, now there's 2 tornado warnings up there. Wonderful. Stay up there, please. Yeah, this whole route thingy over here is just bugged to shit because we already cleared that. Alright, so we want to go south. And we want to follow this section. I don't remember if we've caught that one before or not. Locked. Okay. So that's there. Alright, let's turn back and go that way. That's probably where we're supposed to be. Certain spots hide the best loot. Keep exploring. Ah, okay. So we've got 2 shrines here. Alrighty. Got a fossil. Hopefully that's something good. What do we got here? I forgot to take a picture of the arrangement that I put together. We might still get a photo of it before we take it up. We haven't taken it up yet. It's in the car. I had to put it somewhere where the cats weren't gonna try to rip everything out of it. We will see. If we can do that. Where on earth are you at? Oh, okay. There's one. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink that. We're gonna have to pick up some more of that tomorrow in game, I believe. Oh, it went to that one. Well, that's interesting. I figured it would go to the other one. It did not. Surprises on us. Okay. I have to see if I can find the beginning of this area on the map again and figure out what our closest fast travel point is. Got another fossil. That's exciting. For some reason I'm thinking this guy is out here, but it might not be. I've been fooled before. So I just don't know. Oh boy, that's a large thunderstorm warning. Wow. That is right up to the state line. It's just encompassing the entire line of thunderstorms now. National Weather Service must be just ripping their hair out because they've got so many right now. getting all kinds of fossils here. Hopefully there's something good in those. Like, hopefully it's new stuff. How far down? Okay, so that goes all the way that way. I have a vague memory from something being like this way far away. But now I'm not sure. Where are you? This is just getting silly now. Now I'm out of the good energy drink. Well, alright, I guess we'll leave the anchor here. And let's see. I don't really have any. Alright, I'm gonna go back to here. And I wanna go this way. I think. Okay, so I need to keep going this way? Can I go this way? We might be able to go this way. Kinda wish we had a mini map for down here. Okay. So I'm gonna head up. Oh good, our inventory's full. What is it full with? Okay, well you know what? I don't necessarily need you to. I can get more of you elsewhere. I'm gonna leave that one inventory slot open though. Alright. Supposedly, what we're looking for is around this depth. Supposedly. I thought it was around 50. For that stupid sea star. But I'm also recalling a vague memory of the guide saying you can only find it. It's not this one. You can only find it in, winter. Is it only like during the day winter? one flaw in this plan was that now I have to backtrack to where we came from. And I'm not always good at that. Yay! Actually, very bad at that. You hate waiting for a phone call you may or may not be getting. Oh, jeez. That's always fun. Why do people have to put other people on edge like that? It's like, I have to go to bed soon. I have to go to sleep before your workday's over. Could you, like, hurry this along if you're gonna do it? Give me those two. Alright, everything else looks like critters. Okay, now. Okay, you've been donated, you've been donated. You've been donated, you've been offered, okay. So. Alright. Oh, that could be a problem for us. That could very much be a problem for us. So, we're gonna stop here. Because I need to go pay attention to the weather now. I hope everybody has a great afternoon. We are still planning on doing Planet Zoo tomorrow. And we'll see how things go. There's a tornado warning that's up to the state line that could potentially affect us, so I want to go pay attention to this now. I'll let you guys know if we make it through unscathed later tonight on Twitter. And have a good night. I hope your phone call comes soon if it's going to come, Boz. And I will catch everyone later. Have a good one.